If you are over 60 years old, it is possible that in the last few months or even years you have started to notice certain subtle but persistent changes in your body. Climbing stairs, a task you used to do without thinking, may now seem like a small battle. Walking long distances, something you used to enjoy, now leaves you short of breath or with the feeling that your legs simply don't respond the same anymore. And many times, even standing for a long time starts to create discomfort that wasn't there before. It's not that you've done something wrong. It's not weakness. It's not laziness. It's something natural. As time goes by, our body changes, and one of the most important, though silent, changes is the progressive loss of muscle mass. This process begins gradually around the age of 50 and accelerates over time if no action is taken. The body loses between 1% and 2% of its muscle mass every year, and although it may seem small, over a decade that can mean a significant difference in your strength, mobility, and safety when moving. Less muscle means less ability to support your own weight, less stability when walking, and a higher likelihood of stumbles, falls, or injuries that can affect your quality of life. But here's the most important part. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's inevitable. Just because it's natural doesn't mean you have to resign yourself to it. Because there is something you can do. Something that is in your hands, that doesn't require a gym, weights, or complicated routines. Just willpower, consistency, and a few minutes a day. And despite what many believe, it is never too late to start regaining strength. Your muscles respond to stimulation at any age. Even if you've spent years without exercising, you can reactivate your body, gain energy, and feel stronger and more confident with every step. In this video, I want to show you how to do it in a simple and effective way. I'll share 3 essential exercises specially designed for people over 60 years old. You don't need prior experience. You don't need any special equipment. And the best part, not only are they easy to do, but they are also deeply transformative. If you stay until the end, I will show you how to do each one correctly, with safe technique to avoid injuries, and how to combine them into a practical routine you can do from home. A routine that will help you build endurance, improve your circulation, strengthen your joints, and, above all, feel more confident when walking, climbing stairs, or moving in your daily life. Because strengthening your legs after 60 is not just an option, it is a vital necessity to maintain your independence, your well-being, and your quality of life. As we've said, muscle loss is real, but it is not irreversible. And although we cannot stop the passage of time, we can decide how to face it. Every minute you dedicate to strengthening your legs is a direct investment in your health and your future. Exercising regularly improves blood circulation, reduces joint pain, increases your overall endurance, and gives you a sense of vitality you probably haven't felt in a long time. Additionally, strong legs don't just hold you up, they set you free. They give you back the ability to do things you may have stopped doing out of fear or insecurity. They give you back your confidence. The best part of this routine is that it doesn't matter where you are starting from. You don't need to be in shape or to have exercised before. These movements are designed to adapt to your current level, even if you haven't trained in years. They are progressive, meaning you can start with a simpler version and gradually increase the intensity at your own pace. And most importantly, they are safe. Every exercise you are about to learn has been chosen for its effectiveness and its low risk of injury, as long as you do it with proper technique. So don't worry if it's hard at first. That's normal. All you need is consistency, attention to your body, and the commitment to take care of yourself day after day. Because strengthening your legs is not just about appearance or energy, it is a real tool for gaining independence and well-being. First exercise. Assisted squat. Let's start with the first exercise, the assisted squat, also known as the supported squat. This exercise is one of the most complete for the legs because it works several muscle groups at the same time. The quadriceps, in the front of your thighs, the glutes, which are essential for stability, and the muscles around your knees, which often suffer due to lack of strength. But unlike traditional squats, which can be demanding or uncomfortable if not done correctly, the assisted version is much friendlier and safer, ideal for older adults. It allows you to keep control of the movement and use a chair as a guide to avoid overloading your joints. How to do it? Place a sturdy chair behind you, preferably against a wall so it doesn't slide. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and point your toes slightly outward. This will give you a stable base. Keep your back straight, chest up, and arms extended forward for balance. Then slowly begin to lower yourself as if you were going to sit down, but without dropping. The idea is to just lightly touch the chair with your glutes as a reference point, without fully resting your weight. At the lowest point, pause briefly, then push through your heels to rise back up with control. Avoid sudden movements or using momentum. Safety tips. Don't let your knees move too far forward when lowering, they should stay aligned with your feet. Engage your core throughout the entire movement to protect your lower back and improve balance. If it's hard to go very low at first, don't worry, only go as far as you feel comfortable. Over time, your body will get stronger, and you'll be able to increase the range of motion safely. Repetitions. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, resting 30 to 60 seconds between each set. If you need more rest, take it without guilt. And if at first you can only do a few repetitions, that's okay too. The key is to be consistent and progress little by little. With practice, your legs will feel firmer, your knees more stable, and your confidence will return. Second exercise. Heel raises next, the second exercise, heel raises. It may seem simple, but don't underestimate it. This is one of the most important exercises for leg health and strength, especially after 60. Why? Because it strengthens the calf muscles, which are essential for walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance. They also play a key role in blood circulation. Every time your calves contract, they help pump blood back to the heart. That's why they are known as the second heart of the body. If they are not exercised, they become weak, which can cause swelling in the ankles, heaviness in the legs, or even frequent cramps. How to do it? Stand with your feet hip-width apart. You can lightly rest your hands on the back of a chair, a stable table, or a nearby wall. This support is optional but recommended if you're starting out or have balance issues. From this position, slowly raise your heels, lifting them off the ground until you are on your tiptoes. Feel your calves activate as you rise. At the top, hold for about 2 seconds. Then lower your heels gently, without letting them drop suddenly. Control is key. The more deliberate the movement, the more effective the exercise. Tips. Avoid bouncing or jerky movements. Focus on quality, not speed. If it becomes too easy, try doing it without support or holding a light object in each hand for extra challenge. You can also increase the hold time at the top to 3 or 4 seconds before lowering. If you feel unsteady, return to using support. Repetitions. Do 3 sets of 15 repetitions, resting about 30 seconds between sets. If you feel too much fatigue or stiffness, take a slightly longer break. Over time, this exercise will strengthen your calves, improve circulation, and reduce the feeling of tired or swollen legs at the end of the day. Third exercise. Step up. Finally, the third exercise, step up. This is one of the most effective and functional exercises to strengthen the legs and improve stability when walking. It mimics the action of climbing stairs, something we all do daily, that requires coordination, strength, and balance. The great advantage of this exercise is that it works several muscles at once: quadriceps, glutes, calves, and even your core. It builds both strength and confidence, especially for uneven surfaces or small steps you encounter outside or at home. How to do it? You need a sturdy, stable step about 15 to 20 centimeters, 6 to 8 inches, high. You can use the first step of a staircase, a low bench, or a strong platform. Make sure it doesn't slide and feel safe. Stand facing the step. Place one foot fully on it, ensuring the whole sole is supported. Push your body up, placing all your weight on that leg, until it is completely straight. Avoid pushing off with the lower leg, the effort must come from the leg on the step. Then, descend slowly and repeat with the other leg. Safety tips. Keep your back straight and eyes forward to protect your spine and improve balance. If you feel unstable, lightly hold onto a railing or wall. If you experience knee pain, slow down, lower the step height, or take a break. Repetitions. Start with 3 sets of 10 repetitions per leg. You can alternate legs with each repetition or set. Rest 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Over time, you'll notice smoother walking, more stability, and greater confidence when moving inside and outside your home. Complete routine. Now that you know the 3 exercises, let's combine them into a simple routine you can do at home in just 10 minutes a day. Assisted squat. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps heel raises. 3 sets of 15 reps step up. 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Rest 30 to 60 seconds between exercises. Adjust rest time based on your level. Take longer breaks at first, then shorten them as you gain strength. Do this routine 3 to 4 times a week. In a few weeks, you'll notice firmer legs, less fatigue when walking, better balance, and more confidence when moving. Final tips: technique is everything. Slow, controlled movements are safer and more effective. Listen to your body. Adjust squat depth, step height, or repetitions if needed. Hydrate well before and after your routine to improve recovery and prevent cramps. Combine exercise with a balanced diet rich in protein, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. With just a few minutes a day, you'll regain strength, stability, and independence. Your health matters. Your well-being matters. And you don't need a gym or expensive equipment to start. If this video helped you, like it and subscribe for more content designed especially for you. And before you go, don't miss this other video with more exercises and habits to stay active at any age. Remember, your well-being is in your hands. It's not luck or genetics, it's a daily decision. And today is the best day to start. See you in the next video.